Hi friends, and welcome back to Reading with Miss Carly. Today the book we're going to read is called Elephant Island, written by Leo Timmers. Now this story is about an elephant named Arnold who loved to sail on the sea. However, he sinks his boat and ends up in a bit of a rough situation. Let's read our story and see how Arnold deals with his ship sinking and some other issues he comes across. I hope you enjoy the story as much as I did, friends. Let's get reading. Arnold had always been a seafaring elephant. He considered the sea his friend, but one day a boisterous wave sank his boat. Luckily, Arnold had a built-in snorkel. After many hours, he bumped into a tiny island. Arnold remembered an ancient mariner's poem. Alone, alone, all alone, alone on a wide, wide sea. Luckily, Arnold had a trumpet. What's the tune? Asked a fish. SOS, said Arnold. I'm calling for help. But no one came. Arnold had just explored his island again when his captain's hat drifted past. He put it on and immediately spotted a small ship on the horizon. The small ship was a mouse boat, rescued at last. Arnold did his best to salvage the situation. As a seafaring elephant, he knew a lot of knots. Before long, an old sea dog sailed up. Arnold stepped aboard gently. Oops, he had put his foot in it again. With a little help, he set about expanding the land. The next morning, a fishing boat approached at full steam. There was a catastrophic equipment failure. Everyone made it ashore safely. Arnold found a use for everything. By the light of the silvery moon, they danced, and all night long sang whale songs. Good songs travel fast. Soon, everyone was setting course for Elephant Island. Arnold was very welcoming. There's always room for one more. But one day, the sky grew dark, the wind picked up, and the sea lost its temper. All eyes looked to Arnold. Perhaps it was time to go home? Hold fast, said Arnold. I have a better idea. Well, my friends, that was Elephant Island, and I hope you enjoyed this story today. Something I want you to think about, as far as this story goes, is what the elephant learned. Think about it for a minute, or a few seconds. But in this story, every time someone else came along to find the elephant stranded in the ocean, it seemed like he was just breaking things, maybe making the situation worse. However, at the end, he realized that maybe he wasn't causing extra problems, but he was just bringing everybody closer together and creating a place where all of him and his friends could be together on one island instead of on their separate little ships and boats and places like that. So sometimes, even though it might seem like maybe you're making a situation worse or things aren't going your way or going how you wanted them to go, if you wait and look back at your experience, you might see that you weren't making things bad or worse. You were just changing things. You're making things different in a way that maybe you didn't expect in the first place. So I want you to think about that and about this story. But again, hope you enjoyed this book. And I will see you next time for our next book. Bye, friends.